The boy, where is he?
Hey, here we go. Start to the gas door! Mom, ever heard of Nine?
Star Wars, a force stronger than your parents doesn't want you playing.
Ew, old people.
Slackers!
Get a clue.
Get a job!
Get a haircut. Get some hair.
Have some respect.
Have some prunes.
Why, I ought to take this and just give it a
With new games like Ken Griffey Jr.'s Major League Baseball, Tetris Plus, and Donkey Kong Land 3, the world is a better place.
Nice earrings. Nice hearing aids. What?
Magneto has arrived. Only in X-Men 2 for Sega Genesis. Now 2 can play the most mutant heroes. And Magneto. Marvel's X-Men 2 for Sega Genesis. Hardware and game cartridge, each sold separately.
If you are a Nintendo wizard, if you are ready for the ultimate Nintendo challenge, then meet the challenge of the legacy of the wizard. The most challenging adventure of all time. Choose your character, choose your weapons, and enter a world of castles, dungeons, treasure, mazes, monsters, and magic. Your desperate mission is to find and defeat the most powerful dragon in history. Legacy of the Wizard, only for your Nintendo Entertainment System.
As you can see, with the 2600 from Atari. Still under $50, but wait, there's more. There's a stack of new games at your video store. In real sports boxing, the action's rough. If you're gonna make it, you got to be tough. Midnight Magic is an arcade blast. Like a pinball wizard, you got to be fast. Fire Solaris to protect your base, then blast off into hyperspace. The party is back, oh yes sirree. New 2600 games from Atari.
Hello and welcome to the Caveman Games. Let's go down to the mate toss. Krug spinning his mate. Thrower! Ooh, nice bounce, Crudla. Sounds like it's time for clubbing. There's the finger fake. Yes! Sucker! Now for the dino ball. Eat him! Eat him! No post-game interview there.
Caveman Games for the Nintendo Entertainment System. You get beaten, you get eaten.
Football fans will sit through almost anything to watch a good football game. Here's in television, NFL football. Come on! Now for Atari football. Hey, where'd everybody go? In television football, I think it's the closest thing to the real thing.
Much has changed since the last Mortal Kombat tournament. Dark forces of Outworld have begun invading the Earth realm. These attacks are seriously weakening Earth's dimensional fabric, enabling not only Outworlders to enter the Earth realm, but warriors from other domains as well. Only the most extraordinary warriors could possibly meet this challenge. Liu Kang, Princess Kitana, Sub-Zero, Jax, Sonya Blade, Nightwolf, Kiva, Curtis Stryker. Driven by purpose and bound by honor, these are the defenders of the realm.
When you're ready for a real challenge, you're ready for Marble Madness. There are deadly steelies, marble munchers, acid pools, digital waves, vacuum cleaners, catapults, pistons, pounding hammers, killer birds, and they're all after you. Do you have what it takes to reach the silly maze where everything's upside down, or the ultimate maze where even the maze moves? Do you have what it takes, or will Marble Madness make you lose your marbles? Marble Madness. And coming soon, Jordan versus Bird, one-on-one for your Nintendo.
Lost in the moonlight, the ninja warrior stalks his prey. Unseen, unheard, and unnoticed. Mission accomplished. The final battle begins. Ninja Gaiden for Nintendo from Tecmo. Coming soon, more hard-to-beat action. Tecmo Bad News Baseball.
Mario! Mario! Mario!
He's back. All you had to do was ask. Super Mario Bros. 3 from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
Tonight, instead of just playing a video game, live it. Swords and Serpents takes you to a new world where you become one of a band of super warriors. Do you enter the dungeon, choose your weapon, or forge ahead? The battle is at hand. You must gain experience and power by defeating the evils of the dark. Danger lurks in the dungeon, but so do the rewards. Enter Acclaim's world of Swords and Serpents on your NES, if you dare.
Not every great movie or great arcade game makes a great home video game. That's why when Mattel Electronics turned Tron into Tron Home Video Games, we made sure the excitement of Tron gameplay found its way into your home. You'll know it the moment you square off against a recognizer, if you last that long. 4 great Tron games, 2 for Intellivision, 2 for Atari 2600. From Mattel Electronics. Games as good as we say they are, maybe better.
When it comes to space games, nobody compares to Atari.
Excuse me. Have you compared them to Intellivision?
Intellivision?
Sure, they've got great space games, like Intellivision Space Battle.
I didn't know.
And now there's Space Armada and the incredible Astro Smash.
I didn't know.
Here, compare for yourself. Intellivision Space Games from Mattel Electronics. Once you compare, you'll know.
Own 3D effects. Needle-sharp graphics, computerized sound. It's exciting and faster than anything around. The Vectrex system, compact and neat, has a built-in screen. It's hard to beat. There's one free game with each new set. Mindstorm, a delight to get. Just reprogram to change the game. Berserk is fast, starships to save. Soccer and sport are here to stay. Good old-style video have had its day. Plug in Vectrex and start to play. Or pick it up and walk away. The name of the game, Vectrex.
Games anywhere. What do you want? I want the sounds that curl my hair. What do you want? 7800s everywhere. What do you want? I want a Atari. I do. What do you want? I want a Atari. What do you want? Atari 7800.
Atari's the name of the game, dudes. Check it out at these rad stores.
Good evening and welcome to Shining Tuesday here on Twitch TV and or YouTube, wherever you're watching. Welcome if you're watching on either of those services. Hey Mudo, hey Giraffe, hey Jaspertine. and anyone else who happens to be watching. Like I said, we're playing on YouTube and on Twitch. If you're over there on YouTube right now, I am watching the chat. Also, want to say that I'm still in the middle of figuring out how to do this multi-stream thing. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, we're playing Shining Force Gaiden, the final conflict here, and we are in the final chapter. I don't know that means we'll get through tonight. These battles are pretty long. So, yeah, let's just get started. That might be a tiny bit loud. Are you prepared? All right. I think we're going to battle. So it's time to relight the embers. After defeating General Lynx, the Shining Force arrived at Galam City to request an audience with King Galam. Oh, this is cool. We're starting off right with a story scene. What? You defeated the Devil Army's 3 generals? Yes, that's correct. Regrettably, we have a rather more shameful story to tell. Firstly, the Devil Army repeatedly confronted us too. Although we tried hard, we were eventually defeated. So that's what happened, eh? Now, all my soldiers have been sent out. We have no more soldiers to stand against them. We'll be forced to sit back and watch as the devil is revived at the ancient tower. But since you defeated the 3 generals, maybe you'll be able to stop them. Hey, Lance. Ah, here you are, Shining Force. I thought you'd want to hide, but I guessed you might want to talk with King Galam, so here we are. We need to have a private talk with King Galam. Then we'll kill you. King Galam has betrayed us. You'll pay for this with your lives. I'm having trouble keeping up with who's who here. We'll fight right here, and you'll not be leaving. That's what he says, but he's wrong. See what the map looks like here. There's a chest down there. I love the music in these games. Even this Master System, the shrill Master System stuff. Wow, okay. High Witch. Ooh, look at that background. I feel like I say that every single time we do a Shining Force stream. But it's true every time. Hi, baby. Well, that's good. So oh, so that's why you needed to practice on time tonight. There was somebody else there? I forgot. Very cool. So you guys are all set for okay. Well, that's good. Good. I'm glad. Okay, go to bed. Ran is so powerful. Oof. Okay, I shouldn't let him kill any more characters, though. I don't know much about the Master System, to be honest. I know about the FM chip, but I don't think I should use Kiddo to kill anybody either. Although, might as well take out this guy. Because he's also super powerful. Or at least he didn't get 1 point. So that's something. Really? Going after Knuckles? Ouch. Haven't triggered anybody yet. Sasuke definitely needs experience points, I think. Wow, that didn't do much at all. Who needs healing? Sasuke need healing? Not really. I think I'm just going to give her a chance to hang out here. No, I don't want him to get 1 point for killing something. There you go. That's better. Wow. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, figured they'd come moving here. And that's why. Ooh. Oh, I moved him right in the perfect spot. Ouch. Boo. I really should have healed her. Oh well. Just chewing up a level. Chat's quiet tonight. Ooh, power ring. Oh yeah, what are you building? Oh, come on. Nice. I've been thinking about that. I mean, Luigi is my favorite Mario character. Here we go. I really need to heal him. Ooh. Time for Eric to leave. Ever since Luigi's Mansion, I love that they gave him that cowardly personality. It's great. You're right. Game Gear games could look so nice. I'm so impressed by the way this. I'm not a Game Gear guy at all. But I've been, as anyone who's been watching me play through this game can attest, that I've been so impressed by the way this game looks. Okay. You go over there. Yeah, I mean, they don't need to use a repeating tile set for the backgrounds, obviously. You can go back here. so powerful. I agree. The Game Gear sound has definitely grown on me. I'm so used to my early experience with Master System games where I just shrill is the way I would describe the sound. But when it's done well, it's really good. Oh, I forgot that character, that Cannonite was even there. Oops. I don't think I got Eric far enough away. This might be bad. Unless Knuckles gets to go next. Called that. Wow, only 15 points? Ugh. That wasn't worth it at all. I knew he was going to go after Eric. I really need to figure out how to make the YouTube pop-out chat text larger. It's so hard to read what people are saying. I mean, these big full-screen scenes are definitely memory intensive. Kind of the same thing they had to deal with on the Mega Drive with the Shadow Dancer. A couple of those levels had just really big backgrounds. Okay, how am I doing this? I have an idea. Sorry. Just seeing if I can find a way to see the YouTube chat a little bit easier. There we go. That's better. I can see the YouTube chat now. Alright, what am I doing here? Nope. Oh, I didn't realize Ian was poisoned. I shall have to deal with that. I keep forgetting those guys have magic. Okay, how are you doing? Yeah, he can heal himself. Actually, Paige needs to be cured or healed as well. Oh, I could have gone and attacked the Harpy Queen. Idiot. Of course. I don't... Oh, Sasuke can use the experience points. More than Ruberang can. Except he missed! What a crappy ninja. See if Hal can just beat it into submission. Nope. Oh my god. And my healer is pretty much out of magic. I loved it. I actually was really excited. I knew they were working on that for years, for the Twitch channel. Someone's asking about the EGM documentary that GameSack put out. The My Life in Gaming guys were working on that for years and years and years, and there were various reasons why it wasn't coming out. And then, so I talked to Corio at that for a while, and I'd actually had a chance to see some of those interviews, actually, which was very cool of him to show me. But when Joe got involved and they sort of overcame the issues that they were having, I was really happy to be able to help, because they basically had all the interviews with the old school EGM guys, which was awesome. I mean, it was really awesome, especially in the case of Martin Alessi, who had since passed away. But I was the one who helped them get the interviews with all the more modern EGM guys, like Dan Shu, Chris Johnston, and I in particular. So I was really proud to be able to help, and Joe was super nice about it. He thanked me for sort of helping them cover the post-Sendai era, the Ziff Davis era. So, and I mean, he defend Joe and Corey do a fantastic job all the time. They make me jealous. I'll never be as good as they are at editing videos. So yeah, I mean, the final result was incredible. Find somebody with an antidote. He needs to be healed. How much is detox? It's 3. Okay. Honestly, I have no mixed emotions about working at EGM. It was stressful, but I was in my early 20s. I was single. I didn't have a family. Well, I didn't have any kids. And, I mean, I was there doing the job I dreamed of. That was my dream job. The only downside to having that job when I was 22 and 23 was the fact that I got my dream job so early. But I mean, it was an incredible group of people. I've been lucky to work since then with teams that were just as amazing at what they did, and currently do work with teams that are incredible at what they do. So I'm very blessed. But I don't have any negative memories of working with Ziv Davis. I really don't. The only negative memory I have is that I had to leave. Yes. I knew somebody must have one. And Cynthia went up a level. Ooh, level 3. Buckle up. Nice. Mine too. I mean, EGM was one of the magazines that I read every single month. I was so completely ensconced in all things video games back then, and it was all because of monthly magazines. No, I wasn't. Dan Shu was there for that. By the time I got there were still some old school folks around, but most of them weren't writing for the magazines anymore. Like, Mike Vallis was there until we moved to San Francisco. But by the time I got there, he was mostly doing color correction on screenshots. Like, anytime we take screenshots to put in the magazine, the next step after you took the shots was to send them to Mike for correction. Candyman was still there, Mark Lefebvre. He was not writing, though. And who else? There were a few of them still around. But, like, the oldest crew that I was working with, when I got there, like, CJ and Crispin and Dan Shu and Sean Smith were all still there. I never met Ed. All I ever got were stories of Ed. I never actually met him. Yep. Yep, there was a closet full of prototypes and betas. When we moved, one of the saddest parts, I mean, the saddest part about moving to San Francisco was that a lot of people decided not to come, especially the people who had roots in Chicago. But one of the other sad parts about it was that when we moved, they decided that it wasn't worth packing up that closet full of prototypes. So the nice thing was that they basically opened it to all of us. For some reason, I wasn't interested in grabbing prototypes. I wish I had, but they had a pretty full collection of American Sega CD games in there, which I was collecting at the time, and I still have most of my collection. So I filled out my library that way. The bigger shame was that there was a huge storehouse of back issues, because if you remember when you read the magazines back in the day, probably you could order back issues of the magazines, and there was a storeroom at one end of the Oak Brook office that had pretty much every issue of every magazine that had been published under Sendai and Ziff Davis from that group, including like Expert Gamer, EGM2, EGM, all the specials, OPM and whatever that magazine was called before it got the official license, Expert Gamer, etc., etc. And they decided it wasn't worth shipping those. So those magazines, who knows what happened to them. I wish I grabbed myself a full set, and I didn't. But when I discovered that room was there, this is how much I loved working there. I would stay, when we weren't on deadline, I would stay at night, and I built, there's a review archive that's like a Google Sheet basically now, but it started as an Excel document, and of all of the EGM reviews. That was me. I put that together in my spare time. Because that's how much I loved being there. We ended up using that, if you remember, there were some issues where we would do like sort of just like page full of older reviews, scores and stuff, and that's what we used it for. Yeah, there you go, Giraffe. So I was really happy to see that was still sort of knocking around the internet. I think Jeremy Parrish was the one who mentioned that he was using it for his shows, and actually, I think if you check now the version that he's got shared out there, he actually says that I was the one who compiled it. I didn't build it in the late 90s, it was the early 2000s. You're welcome. I love doing it. It was a labor of love. Because nothing like that existed. They didn't have a database. Which I thought was nuts. Bye, High Priest. gets 10 more experience points here for Knuckles. Man, this has been a difficult battle, but it's been a 45-minute battle. Oh, that was worth 10 experience points. Sweet. You have demonstrated great skill in your fighting technique. With such skill, surely you can defeat the Devil Army. Though I do not know if it will be of use to you, I can offer you a sword. Someone bring it to me. Your Highness, is this the one? It is indeed. We confiscated this sword from a man in the Devil Army. When doing so, the Devil Army sent for me. Ah, this is unmistakably Master Max's sword. Your Highness, has Master Max been through here? Oh, him? He certainly has. Excellent. Master Max has been here. Ian, this sword possesses the powers of light. It's a very important sword. So please accept it from His Highness. Ian received the Chaos Breaker. Well then, everyone, before you face the final battles, it would be best for you to rest in town a while. Alright, let's, I'm gonna check this chat here real quick, just 1 minute. Biggest discrepancy, a misunderstanding between you, the editors, and the readers in terms of industry and how you saw it as people working closer with companies. I mean, it's one of the big things that I think still exists is that people just assuming that reviews are bought and paid for, I would say, because they weren't. Pow Pow. Great, I'm glad you're here. I hope you enjoy it. Check out Generation 16, especially the later episodes that I've been doing. I'm pretty proud of those, especially if you want to learn about stuff like the laser active. Yes, the portraits are great in this game. The Shining games are kind of known for that, right? Okay, I'm gonna save, and then we're gonna mess around with some inventory stuff here. Counter sword. Okay, I'm gonna give the Kaiser Knuckle 2 knuckles. Oh, it lets me swap. Wow, that's cool. I didn't know that. Yeah, my pleasure, Breadmaster. Oh no. $3,000 gold. I guess I have a lot. Okay. Inventory. Let's give the brass knuckles back. And let's give the counter sword. I can't imagine that's going to be better than the Chaos Breaker, right? Might be better than the broadsword, though. Let's try it and hope we don't get cursed again. I didn't think much of the magazine, honestly. The Steve Harris revival, although some really good people worked on it, I just didn't, I don't know, maybe I was over video game magazines at that point. I kind of stopped reading EGM around the time Dan Shu left, because I didn't really like where it was going after that. And yeah, the Steve Harris version didn't do much for me, although, like I said, some really good people came through there. And I mean, you know, the Steve Harris version now is the reason why the EGM Compendium exists, which is nice. I've been reading through the PDF version of that for quite a while now, and got to do some roundtable interviews with that too. So that's one of the best things about that compendium, is that there's a ton of interviews with a ton of editors that they posted, which is great. Okay, let's go to the store. Oh yeah? There's a really nice blurb later in the book that I came across where oh my god, the name is totally blanking on one of the authors, but he called out my family's history with racing as to why I reviewed so many racing games. Hey, Ben. Anyway, it was awfully nice of them to do that. Oh, shoot. I was going to... Sorry, I'm so busy talking, I didn't... See here. Chaos Breaker. Yep. Okay, let's do some selling. Wow. Well, that's good, because it cost me $3,000 to uncurse myself. 16-bit racing game? Well, 8-bit racing games. I was a big fan of Rad Racer. Night, baby. Love you too. Alan Sir Jr.'s Turbo Racing, I really loved too. 16-bit, I mean, Super Monaco GP, Ayrton Senna's Super Monaco GP, The Road Rash games were incredible. I really liked Formula 1 Beyond the Limit, although it doesn't really hold up very well. The F1 game from Domark was quite good. Ivan Iron Man Stewart. The Genesis version of our Ivan Stewart sucked. The NES version I really enjoyed. Those are the ones that are popping out. Outrun. I really like the Genesis version of Outrun. Yeah, I played a ton of the NES version. You know what 16-bit racing game I played a ton of, and it's not good, but I bought it and I loved it, was Hard Driving. Critical Sword, that sounds important. There's another Valkyrie. Dark Shuriken. Wow, I feel like there's a lot of weapons here I need. Okay, you know what? Let's go save again. I'm sorry, this is the one downside of these old RPGs, is that it's not easy to figure out what weapons you need to buy. I'm going to end up spending the next 10 minutes doing this. Yeah, Urt and Senna on the Mega Drive was quite good. Apparently it mainly existed because of Tectoy, is my understanding. Alright, let's see here. First of all, who's my party for this next battle? I think it's the same as what I've already got. Yeah, it is. Okay. So Dark Shuriken. Obviously my two ninjas. I don't even have to check and see if that was worth buying, because clearly it's better than this a Shuriken. He was my favorite driver as well. Yeah, it does. You know, it's funny. So I'm working on, Breadmaster, you're mentioning that as far as digitized photos go. So I'm working on the next episode of Generation 16, where I'm going to be focusing on the adult games for the Laser Active, and just been kind of looking at sort of the adult film industry and magazines and stuff like that, and how they kind of cross paths with video games. And one of the things I'm struck by, Sega did this a lot. They did it with Super Monaco Grand Prix in the arcade, and actually that was the main one. But the girl in the yellow bathing suit on the title screen of Monaco Grand Prix, that is originally a Playboy model from the 70s that they digitized, redrew, and then put clothes on her, put that suit on her. And then I think the girl that shows up when you don't qualify is another Playboy image that they dressed up. There's another game where they did that too. Great shot. Let's sell some stuff here. Again, I'm just assuming that great shot is better than what I had. Yeah, I'm not going to be mentioning that in the video. I just couldn't find a way to fit that in, but I did think it was interesting. The other thing I've been trying to fit into that video is so John Ken, Rock Paper Scissors. That game at one point was a kids game where the kids would actually strip when they lost. This is like ages and ages and ages ago. And anyway, there's like that game. There's a history of like strip Janken or strip pro Yakuken, I think is another phrase for it. And it struck me while I was doing my research that that's totally why in Alex Kidd and the Enchanted Castle, in the Japanese version, the Mega Drive version, so in the US version, when you lose at Janken, which is a lot, a 10-ton weight falls on whatever character loses, and then they shuffle off the screen with the weight on them. But in the original Japanese version, they lose their clothes, and they just have a little fig leaf over their naughty bits. And that's absolutely the reason why, is because that, in my opinion, must be the reason why, is because that's kind of traditionally how that game was played, which is crazy. I need to go over here and equip. I just noticed that a few people haven't got anything equipped here. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so did the power stick? I assume that's my, yeah, so my priest. It's got to be better than the bronze rod, right? No, I don't want a medical herb. Did it again. Getting punchy here. Okay, let's go see if all this stuff's actually... We're almost done in here. I know we've been doing this for a bit. Don't want to use. Okay, it's a little better. Oh, can he use... Okay, let's give... Can Eric use this? And I'm going to take the battle knuckles and give them to Knuckles. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I think we're finally good. We're gonna go sell this stuff, and save the game and then go to the next battle finally. I'm just going to double check my party for the next battle. Yep, we're all good. Okay. Thank you for your patience. All right. We're getting into the end game here. There are 4 battles left in this game. Definitely not going to get through those tonight, obviously, but we're getting close. According to King Galam, evil powers gather ahead of here at Ground Seal, which we would mostly call Grand Seal. Master Max is captive in the ancient tower, opposite the Rocky Mountains over there. Ian, I'm worried about Master Max. We must make haste. Ah, what a simply magnificent view. First, I'd recommend that you think carefully before you do anything. Wouldn't you agree? That voice, it's Michaela. We were praised as the Shining Force in Galam, and it would seem that our reputation precedes us. We've made it this far, but let's see what awaits us at this prairie. Those are interesting looking things. There are a great number of strange orbs on the prairie. What could their purpose be? Oh, you do well to recognize their powers. Ah, our enemy on the prairie is just one of Michaela's dolls. This is doubtless another trap set by Michaela. No different than before. Be careful, Ian. Alright, so... what are these things? That looks nasty. So this is there's a character hidden here. Alright, looks like we're just gonna do our standard staggered approach and see what happens. Kiddo or Eric are gonna have to fly down there to find that other character. Ooh, look at the tower. There's the tower. I don't know what these orbs are gonna do to me. Kind of wish I did. There's really lots of witches on this map. And we're already off to a start. Later, Giraffe. Thanks for hanging out. Must be that new axe. See what this dark shuriken can do. Pretty well. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that's cursed. Whoa. Okay. I don't really want to dive. Nah, I'm gonna stay back. I know that means to get a free hit in, but I want the whole crew down there. Oh, I should fly Eric over there as far as I can. Is the map pretty much clear over here? Let's take a look. Yeah, I could fly him down there, I guess. Yikes. Ooh, Lesser Demon. Okay. Why do all these freaking... Wow, that was 12 points. These things have just massive magic spells. Okay, these guys are tough. Bah. Just realized that priest is down there. Or witch, I mean. Sorry, not priest. And here they come. Oh, whew, that was lucky. That was even more lucky. Actually, you know what? Ooh. Ah, I can't quite get there. Oh well. Nice. Bum. Later, Jaspertine. Thanks for hanging out. Dark Shaman. It's ominous. Man, they're aggressive. Ow. And there's so many witches on this map. Does anyone need to be healed? No, no, no. Seriously, Ruberan is so overpowered now. Probably regret that later. Another cursed item. Yeah, 1 experience point. It's not good. He could use some healing. Oh no. That wasn't terrible. Yeah, baby. All right, Ian's in a little bit of trouble now. Ah, boo. Yeah. I'm surprised the priest isn't healing people. Of course, I guess Sylvia's really low on HP, so that might be a reason. Probably should be using ice on those things. He's went up a level. Yeah, it's probably... This is a waste of experience points, but I don't want him to get a chance to fight. Oh, never mind. 50 points. I'll take it. Raijin, that spell I never used, became level 3. This battle seems to be going rather quickly as well. Keeps going this speed, we might finish it before time's up. There are a fair amount of enemies to fight down here, though, I have to say. Oh yeah, the Michela doll, right, okay. Oh, he needs to be healed. I wonder if if I should be attacking. Can I attack these orbs? Let's find out. No. It's a lot of heavy hitters down there. Holy crap. There's still 3 of these witches left. Man. Let's get rid of you. Yeah, okay. Level's too high. Doesn't matter though. We're just trying to survive here. Why not? Might regret it, but why not? Man, character's leveling up like crazy these last 2 battles. Love it. I'm gonna draw these guys out. That's good. Wow, he doesn't want anything to do with. Okay. Crazy. Oh, he needs to be healed. We're going late. Don't tell Namava. Eric found Kojiro. I'm Kojiro, a swordsman who travels to seek out powerful opponents. With a reputation such as yours, I'd like to have a match with you. What? You won't fight me unless you defeat them? Kojiro the Samurai's joined the force. I don't think I have any other samurai. Or unless, are my other two characters, I've just been calling them ninjas. Well then, let me give you a hand. I guess I've just been calling them ninjas. They're samurai. Yeah, he needs to be healed. He could use some healing too. Bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. Wonder if Eric can take this guy. Probably not. Nope. To be healed as well. Excuse me. No, it isn't. He's a ninja. Okay. Lots of healing needed now. Kind of need to be healed too. Of course you can't get there. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this fight unless Eric gets to go twice in a row. Actually, he doesn't really need to be healed. He does, though. That's why I brought him up here to begin with. I really should heal Kiddo, but I'm not. Oh, you definitely need healing. Uh-oh. This is bad. Is he gonna survive? Yes. Okay, time to run. Oh no. I asked for this. Idiot. You better run. Aw, boo. Let's try freeze 2 on you. Ooh, that was better. No. I didn't mean for him to not do anything there. Yeah. Here's where Eric dies. I should have just attacked him. Nope. Can't get greedy. Is it just me or all my magic users magic, their MPs are all, like, endlessly full, right? Like, shouldn't they be down a little bit? I got a bug here or something? Go. Drew one of them out anyway. He's kind of hard to reach. See, his MP is full too. There's something going on. Their magic points aren't depleting. I mean, I'm not complaining, although it worries me that I'll end up with a, yeah, so are hers, with a corrupt save file. Killing me. Damn. Can't fight any of them. This went way longer than I expected it to. But we're in it for the long haul now, baby. I'm not doing this again. Oh, okay. Well, this sucks. Okay. I guess it's on now. Everyone's stuck in this forest. Yep, that'll do it. I didn't even see the experience points. Something's going on. Something's going on. I'm getting worried here. I mean, I'll take it, but something's screwy. It can't be. Oh, okay. It's gonna get explained here, I guess. Because of those orbs, our magical powers were continually restored. Oh, thank God. I thought it was a bug. I thought something was broken. Just, I'm thinking back to Lunar Magic School on the Game Gear, where the bugs screwed up the whole game. It's no wonder everyone in the Devil Army used magic. That was the reason. Well, it's time we went to find Master Max and stop the Devil's revival. Ian, are you prepared? We are 3 battles away from the end of this game. Although the final 2 battles, or the final battle, you have to do immediately after the penultimate battle. So I'm reading. But that's going to do it for me for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for the great chat on both Twitch and YouTube. Appreciate that. I'm glad people are coming to the streams on YouTube. I hope you continue to come back. As I mentioned the other night, I stream normally Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 9 p.m. Eastern, playing Shining Force games here on Tuesdays. This Thursday, I am going to be streaming Flashback, The Quest for Identity, on the 3DO. So I hope to see you then. In the meantime, stay safe, be kind to one another, and thank you so much for watching. Good night.
Listen up, mistress, and you too, sisters. Let's talk about something that's a real brain twister. Drugs, drugs, drugs. We got good, we got bad. Drugs, drugs, drugs. Ask your mom or ask your dad. Drink a little water. Take the doctor's pill. Drugs can make you better when you're feeling ill. Drugs, drugs, drugs. We got good, we got bad. Drugs, drugs, drugs. Ask your mama, ask your dad. There's lots of other drugs that sure have a flaw. Watch it now, man. It's trouble with the law. Drugs, drugs, drugs. We got this, we got that.